No time to waste. Right into yellow deck. No skips worth skipping. Let's just go for the diamonds. That ought to do it. All right. Easy red card. Oh, now that's a start. We are down a jack. Oh no.
Well met.
KBC, thank you for the prime. 3 nines, 3 jacks. Uh-oh. We'll get through, but it's kind of ugly. Mostly because I didn't get a straight.
Well met.
I think we just need to hold money since we have the red card. Lacto, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Let's see if we can sneak this by without scoring enough and maybe get a second straight. Beautiful. That was worth $1 to get another 15 chips. Straight run, let's go? No. We've got a runner, it's not a straight build. Ideally, it would become an obelisk build, but we're not drawing straights reliably enough to make that happen. So it's just likely going to be a pair build. Just like you want it to be on a runner run. Need to get my money sorted a little bit better though, and I need to draw the straights a little more reliably. How long do we go straights and juice the runner before moving on? Until you get enough chips on it, or until you stop drawing the straights. It really depends on how you draw and what other jokers you get. Like if you get a multiplicative joker that wants a different hand, you'd probably start playing towards that, and then just mix in some straights where you can to get the runner higher. Alright, voucher is pretty good, but this is even better. Cool. Just need a 10. Is gonna win. So basically we're just waiting to find a multiplicative joker to give the run some sort of direction. If we're getting chips here and molt here, probably don't care as much about blue seal. I just need an 8 pretty much no matter what. Unfortunately, I don't know of a hand that we can play that won't win here. Those were pretty atrocious. This means more red card value.
Well met.
Heady Spaghetti, thank you for the 5. Close. Alright, voucher is probably good for getting runner value. But we do need something multiplicative, like, now. Hey, congrats, Speed Boop. King. King. There we go. Last thing we need is more chips on a straight. Okay, the mouth probably is not a straight round. Ah. Welcome, Dancy. Just because there is some... Oh, it's not a good discard, but it paid out. There's some really unfortunate draw sequences that would make the mouth frustrating. Okay. We have to take things that get the driver's license ready. Let's just play a pair here. The hand doesn't matter right now. Primary goal now is getting the driver's license online. I should be discarding because I have the purple. Incantation is really good here. Familiar also works. Let's keep the 7 and the 9 together, just in case we draw something worthwhile on the backswing. Come on, purple? No purple. At least we hit the straight flush, I guess. Perfect. Need 10 more, jeez. This could help. It will make straights a lot harder to hit, but 195 is pretty good. Really a good time for Necto? This would be worth to copy X-Mall with Brainstorm when it scores you more points. So, sense. Whoops. Forgot to grab one. Yikes. Well, we finally found the purple. I think we're just selling this. Okay. Seven. Am I crazy or is it worth $20 to get this up to 9? It's a 6. Not what we want to hit. That is. Should be 11 now. Huge. Exactly what I was looking for, though. So we need 5 more. Enhanced. Enhanced. Money. Need 3 more. Two more. I don't want to use my discard yet when I haven't given myself a chance to hit all the purples. We're in. Run just got a lot easier, as long as we don't accidentally break our glass. Probably get out of the 6 cents now. Its entire purpose was to try and fuel the driver's license. Probably want to find something else multiplicative, maybe. Not sure it's that, but it could be. We do have a lot of purple. Told you. Don't play the straight. That's already 100. We beat nearly every ante-8 boss blind. So that's good. Yeah, the Ox looks as your most used or most played hand. Manly a stash, thank you for the 2. Huge. Don't know if the voucher is worth, but whoops. Snipe a face card. Well, it did snipe. Not the way I wanted. Where purples? Again. Immolate. Only one face card. Good enough. That's still active. Oh, to get rid of runner for judgment. So you would kill the run? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Runner is currently, depending on what hand I play, maybe a 10x Joker. So, not sure why I would want to give up such a good Joker.
Well met.
Not male, thank you for the prime. Finally? Oh, come on, man. I just put it in our Fool. Like, I have quite a few face cards. Alright, show me a Fool. Yeah, that's also pretty good. Maybe another Immolate. Gonna try and snipe with the incantation, but that seems like a bad idea. The reason for not taking the Red Seal King. It doesn't do anything. Whereas not taking it does something. Red seals aren't inherently strong. You need support for them to, like, do something. Would have thought a red seal would be worth more of it, personally fair. What does a red seal do other than give me 10 chips right now? 10 chips or 3 molts on every hand. Gotta understand context. I shouldn't have used that. I just thought it would open up more opportunities for scoring. I have 3 Eternal Jokers. Like, this is just the run. We need to lean into that, not try and pivot into something that's not possible or even better. Let's just get our... Welcome, Bryant. Easy. Oh, I mean, I can't take it. It kills the run, so... one more. Very nice.
Well met.
8 passing on souls even when it's objectively the right play because I want to know so badly what it is. I don't know. I'd rather not I'd rather make the good play than the bad play. And there's no legendary that's good for me there, right? So everyone, like I saw in every instance, I saw the runner see a joker that doesn't help me and die. So when that ends up being the case, it's like, what's the point of taking the joker then? You should add more legendaries in the new update. I think Thunk should just simply do whatever he wants. Rather than imposing my own expectations on me, someone who has no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to game design. Impose my thoughts onto the game. Wit, nurse, and buffs is goods. I think the game is fun now. We don't need to nerf and buff everything that's fun about the game out of the game, and in turn lose some of the things that are fun in the game. Again, we can just let the person who has made the wildly successful and very fun game continue iterating on the wildly successful and very fun game. And if you think you can add something better to the game, there's an extensive modding community that you can participate in. But I think, like, a lot of times player pressure for a game to be a certain way ends up leading to a game that is worse. Source, I played Hearthstone for 10 years. The X molt better to copy now. Well, we can simply check our hands, right? Our highest base molt is 8. So assuming we play a straight flush, which we're not going to, if we copy Canio, that will give us 88 molt. That gives us 80 additional molt, or 88 additional molt, which is less than the 111. Now compare that to if we play high card, which we tend to play a lot of, that gives us 44 molt from the Canio, which is much less than the 111. Please no math in the funny card game. I mean, normally I wouldn't, but they asked. Don't blame me. There's almost no situation where we're going to want to copy the Canio is what it comes down to, though. In the same way that there's almost no situation where we're going to want to get rid of the runner. If anything, maybe the runner is the actual copy here, but like the compounding of the multiplication. I don't know. We can look into it. You're welcome, Murphy.
Well met.
Fossilized turd. What a name. Thank you for the prime. I mean, that's just about dead on the same, isn't it? And maybe I end up being wrong here. It is a little bit better because we have the steel and the polychrome. So there are some situations where it ends up being better to copy that way, but I guess we can actually like pay attention to the contents of our hand or whatever. That involves a lot more thinking than I want this run to take into account. White Raven, thank you for the sub. Yeah, like that's much worse, right? Because we didn't have any steel. Here we have some steel and some lucky cards, so maybe it makes sense. Let's hold that. No lucky card hits, though. That's still worse. Like, I drew the singular hand where it was better to copy the Canio once, and it got in my head. Now we're dead. Yeah, this is another situation where it probably makes sense here. GG.